Yo, what is good YouTube? I am Richie Kicks, and today I'm going to be bringing you all the performance review on the brand new Nike Precision 8 Mid. Before we get started, if you all enjoy sneaker content just like this, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button down below, and also please hit that bell notification button so you never miss another video just like this one. Also, if you did want to buy a pair of these, I'll leave an affiliate link in the description box below. If you do purchase through that link, it does help me out directly, which is very, very much appreciated. But anyways, let's get right into it. As always, starting off with the traction, the Nike Precision 8 Mid features pretty much a full-length herringbone traction pattern. It's not traditional herringbone though. It's more like wavy herringbone or wave bone, whatever you want to call it. Although Nike does actually call this herringbone on their website. But yeah, this is the pattern, and how does it perform? It's pretty good. If you're playing on your clean courts, you're gonna have absolutely zero issues, like no issues at all. You're gonna have very, very good stop. Traction performance on clean courts is not, like, it doesn't suffer at all. If you're playing on your dustier courts, obviously the dustier it gets, the more the traction performance is going to deteriorate. This does pick up dust, and you will have to wipe it from time to time, as it does actually kind of accumulate dust. I wouldn't say it's like too quickly, but you will notice it if you don't wipe. My advice is to, just give it a wipe every so often if you are playing on your dustier courts, just to, wipe off any dust that does get kicked on there. The great thing about it though is it is not a hard wipe. You just do a quick wipe and you're gonna be good to go until you have to, do that wipe again. And even if you don't wipe, I didn't really have like a huge slide out problem with the shoe. The most I experienced was like a small slide to a stop, like a consistent slide to a stop. I never completely slipped out, which is great. But yeah, just keep that in mind if you are playing on your dustier courts. So yeah, I mean, overall traction performance is good. You just gotta wipe if you are playing on your dirtier courts. So moving on to the cushion. This features a full-length foam, which Nike doesn't state on their website. If I had to guess what type of cushion they were using, this is probably some sort of Phylon. But honestly, it's not that bad. Compared to the Precision 7, I think the cushioning here is a lot better. In the heel, you actually get some heel compression, some impact protection in the heel. It actually feels pretty damn good. It is very smooth as well, like the cushion transition, or heel to toe transition, I should say. In the forefoot, it is dead. It does obviously thin out, and it's actually caged on the medial side over here by the rubber that's on the outsole, because it does wrap up. So yeah, I mean, it feels lower to the ground, more responsive. I wouldn't say you feel like too low to the ground though, but you definitely feel more responsive, at least compared to the heel. So, I mean, yeah, overall, the fact that you are getting like adequate, like more, maybe a little bit more than adequate impact protection in this shoe, at least in the heel, is pretty awesome considering this is a budget shoe. So yeah, for the price, I'm really not going to complain about the cushion setup in the shoe. So moving on to the materials, the Precision 8 features a textile upper or a mesh upper, and you do get like different types of like material throughout the entire shoe. They're all textile based though. So in the forefoot, you do have this like mesh upper, which actually feels pretty good. Moving towards the midfoot and the back, you do have like this other textile, and it is backed by some foam. Moving to the tongue, you do have a pretty like decently padded mesh tongue. So if you do like to crank down your laces, you won't feel the laces digging into the top of your foot, which is nice. You also obviously have like fuse overlays in the higher wear areas, such as around where the eyelets are, and I guess kind of around this toe box. This really isn't fused though around the toe box. This is some other material that actually like extends into the midfoot and back of the shoe as well. But it is like a stiffer and more rough material, which does increase the durability and obviously gives the shoe a little bit more structure as well. But yeah, I mean, for the price, I think the materials are great in terms of the quality, and in terms of the performance, the materials do a great job as well. So yeah, overall materials on the Precision 8 Mid are very nice. So moving on to the fit, the Precision 8 Mid for me does run true to size. I'm a slightly wide footer, I went true to size, and I felt pretty good. It does get a little bit narrow up in this forefoot area, and I felt just like a slight bit of pressure, but honestly, it wasn't bad. And the more you do play in this, it does break in. So that pressure just kind of went away, and I don't have that issue anymore. But yeah, the fit in the shoe for me was good. So I do think that narrow footers, normal footers, maybe slightly wide footers, going true to size is probably your best bet. Wide footers and extreme wide footers, maybe go up a half size. You could try going true to size and seeing if this 4-foot area does break in for you, but it might not. So just keep that in mind. But besides that, overall, the fit was good. I didn't have any dead space up in this toe box area. The materials lie very nicely over the foot. You do actually have a half booty upper in this shoe as well, which is awesome. Just to, enhance that fit, enhance the security of the shoe, and just increase the overall fit of the shoe. You do also have some heel padding in the back as well. So yeah, I mean, overall, the fit in the Nike Precision 8 Mid is good, and I think going true to size is the best bet for most people. So moving on to the support. Personally, I had zero issues with the support in the shoe. You do have an internal heel counter and you do have some heel sculpting with that padding on the inside as well. And yes, I didn't have any heel containment issues, no heel slippage, nothing like that. As far as side-to-side movement on the footbed goes, you're gonna be covered there as well. The materials do a great job of making sure your foot is nice and planted on that footbed. And you do actually sit inside of this foam right here a little bit, which does kind of act as a sidewall for your foot. So yeah, you're not gonna be sliding around on that footbed. As far as hard lateral movements go, you're gonna be covered there as well. There's actually a very, very small little outrigger right here that is created by the outsole, which is pretty nice. I'm not sure how effective it's gonna be because it is so small, but it is there. And yeah, I never had any issues. And then as far as torsional rigidity and stability goes, you're gonna be covered there as well. Whether this has a internal shank plate or not, I can't really be certain, but as you all can see, this is fairly stiff and rigid. So yeah, no issues there as well. Overall support in the Precision 8 Mid was good. So the Precision 8 Mid retails for $80, and for $80, this is a great budget shoe. You're getting a lot of performance for the money. Obviously, where they cheap out the most is the cushion, but even at this price point, I don't think this cushion is bad at all. I actually kind of like it, which is really, really cool. So yes, I do really like these as a budget shoe. If you have played in the Precision 7, I do like these more. The only thing I could really complain about, at least in this version of the shoe, is the fact that it is a mid top. And this is called the Precision 8 Mid. So I'm assuming they will be creating a Precision 8 Low. I will bring a review on those as well. But as it stands, I'm just not a fan of mid tops. It does feel more restrictive compared to a low, obviously. And the lace holes do go up pretty high. So you are getting that ankle restriction, which I just don't like. But disregarding that fact, this is still a good shoe. Personally, I would get the low versions of these whenever they do come out. But yeah, as it stands, the Precision 8 Mid is a quality budget model shoe. I will say if you are balling on a budget, this is definitely not a bad option. So yeah, if you did want to buy a pair of these, I'll leave an affiliate link in the description box below. But that's pretty much it for this performance review. If y'all like this video, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button down below. Please hit that thumbs up button for me, leave a comment, as those really do help me out. Check out these videos over here, and that's pretty much it. Until next time, peace.